Chicago, turn up. You got 6D Radio with Can Shiny and DJ Unstable. 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.
6D Networktainment is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy Thursday.
It's a thirsty Thursday because I'm thirsty for this Sky game we going to right after the show.
Let's go.
We are in Game 5. Yes, indeed. Game 5 semifinals, and my money is on the Sky. Okay?
I pray.
But we got some business to handle here. So we're going to go ahead and get to it. Here's Magic by Ray Veronica. And I'm going to give you the other person name because I forgot that quick. All right, we're going to come back. Let's go. 60 Radio.
Schizo. Please.
Oh, my baby Carolina. Girl, you know you are the queen. Anytime I see you at the Shiva, I dey feel you from my liver. Oh, killer. Girl, you know you are a diva. You turn a bad man to a dreamer. I'ma get you are a winner. All my life I be searching for ya, and nobody fi do me like ya, and nobody fi do me like ya. And I write this song for ya. I give a round of applause for ya. I fit to throw a party for ya, love. When I tell you say I love ya, baby girl you know I mean it. Baby girl you give me feelings. You make me feel some type of way. Girl your love be like magic. The way you smile it be like magic. Me I like the way your body banging. Girl your love be like magic. Like I'm dreaming. Why I'm down to ride, you know I'm scheming. I'm careful with your heart because I need it. And I'm sure that I'm the one. That's why I want your love and all above. Stop looking, I'm the one you're searching for. I promise you won't have to look no more. No more. I want ya, I need ya. I won't let nothing come between ya. And all the boys say wanting to be ya. Say you want me and I believe ya. I'm niggas like cause you a star. I love you no matter where you are. But promise you won't ever go too far. Trust you, but please don't go breaking my heart. When I tell you, say I love ya, baby girl, you know I mean it. Baby girl, you give me feelings. You make me feel some type of way. Girl, your love be like magic. The way you smile, it be like magic. Me, I like the way your body banging. Girl, your love be like magic.
We over here dirty whining in the studio. That was Magic by...
That's a hit.
It is like shoulders moving, hips moving. Where Lil Hips at? Shout out to Lil Hips. I miss him in the studio.
DJ Unstable.
AKA DJ Man Bun, DJ Lil Hips. What else do we call him? DJ Samwell.
It's gonna be a weird day on earth when he cut his man bun off permanently.
I hope he never do, because I feel like I'm about to just do his head like this. It's just like, is it real? Where's your hair, sir?
Lil Head.
Lil Head.
That's gonna be his new nickname, DJ Lil Head.
If you are tuning in right now, DJ Unstable, we love you. We really do. But don't cut your hair off, because now we used to you having hair, and we don't want to go back.
You have to keep that up, buddy.
Yeah, you don't scar us for life like that, okay?
I mean, change up the style. Do whatever you want to, but you gotta keep your hair at least.
That last track was Magic by Ray Veronica and Verse Jr. So go ahead and cop that. That's a brand new joint, actually. Shout out to you, Ray Veronica, for sending that to us. Yes. You know, we love our artists who...
We love Ray Ray.
Yeah, we really do. We gotta actually have her on as an artist of the week for next season.
Come through the studio, sis.
Because she definitely killed live from the living room.
Yes, she did.
That was a vibe.
Yes, she did.
But man, For any of you who just stepped into the YouTube live or you're just listening to the TuneIn app, welcome to 6D Radio, powered by 6D Network Tainment. I'm Can.
I'm Shawnee.
It's your boy DJ Shern. We definitely in the building.
I've been really looking forward to Shern saying his name because it just be booming like, it's your boy DJ Shern.
Right.
I'm like, go ahead, baritone boy.
I be trying to keep up with
the
you,
next
Ken,
song.
with them hosting skills. You know what I'm saying?
I raised y'all right.
You did.
I be trying to get Shern to say something. He'd be like, no, I ain't there. I'm just like, stop being a chicken. Look, what you doing? Shawnee, look, I threw Shawnee in there, and Shawnee, look, she a beast now. Give me some.
In due time, ladies, in due time.
He's like baby steps. Okay.
Right.
But it's cool. How y'all week been?
Man, my week it's been good. I had a great 3-day weekend, Labor Day weekend. Needed that time off so bad.
Say that again.
Man, just to swing back into the work week, which is new for me. Classes started this week for Columbia. So that was exciting. Taught my first class, so that was fun. I love my class.
Take the damn
That's
bell.
why that's Shawnee's
Take the
bell and
damn
not
bell.
That's why
ours.
this is my bell.
I would take that one, but that one broke.
Right.
Look, I was trying to, get you together and celebrate you and your accomplishments, ma'am.
I'm so excited. I told y'all last week, but I'm a professor at Columbia now, which is wild.
Let's go.
So I'm teaching intro to marketing, as well as my newest class is oral communication. So
Oral
excited.
communication.
Yeah,
All
excited
right.
about that.
Your
It's a public
class
speaking
freaky as
class. It's a public speaking class. So, I got to teach them all that I know, because I've been public speaking for quite some time. Shoot, going back to middle school,
Yeah.
So yeah.
I can see young Shawnee in a blazer and glasses just like now.
Yep.
With them cheeks just cheeking. And,
Yes.
Hi, I'm Shonda Brooks.
I used to host everything in elementary school, like Black History Month programs, all that stuff. And I'm just like, man, it's crazy how it follows you
Yeah.
forever.
I didn't start hosting, I hosted a little tiny bit at ISU, my sophomore year. I had one line for one night only. I had one line.
wow.
And then senior year for one night only, I hosted the entire thing. But my first time public speaking was 8th grade. I was the president of the school.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to H.G. Hill Middle School. That was my school. I would love to have a reunion, but that was my first time public speaking, and look at me now.
Let's
Sheesh.
go.
Just gotta keep going.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
shout out to you. Oral communication.
Yes.
I had a joke, but I'm not gonna say it on 60 radio.
All right.
There we go. DJ
week.
Shern.
Hey, man, this week has been going. Honestly, the weekend, it was definitely needed, but
Yeah.
the gigs have been flowing in, so I'm definitely grateful.
Yeah.
Nice.
We blessed, we working, we still hungry.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find some balance, man. This new role has been kicking my butt. I'm learning things every day, but I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
So what do you do when you're exhausted? How do you release that exhaustion?
Yeah.
If I'm not doing Wind Down Wednesdays on Wednesday or the show
Shameless
on
plug.
Thursdays.
What happened at?
Right.
Oh, Sip and Save in High Park. Y'all get in tune. 5:30 to 9 o'clock every Wednesday.
What's Wind Down
Yes.
Wednesday?
Wind Down Wednesdays is a place where young professionals, entrepreneurs, we come together. Your boy DJ Shern, I'm providing the vibes. It's not a club type of scene. You can bring your laptop, you can relax, get some work done, and it's an opportunity to just network. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to answer your question, that's a good question. I don't think I put too much thought in that sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I'm not busy after work, I'll go home and probably wind down on the couch. Definitely trying to get back into the swing of things as far as physical activity and things of that nature.
Yes.
But I definitely need to sit down and just come up with a plan,
Yeah.
because things are starting to get out of hand.
Yeah. Create that routine for yourself. I was just thinking about that today with this new job and everything, and how my time can be utilized so differently now that I don't have to get up and go to a gig every day. So I'm just like, okay, I lesson plan on Thursdays and Fridays. And then Wednesday is going to be like my lazy self-care day, but I'm also going to take like a yoga class or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, just trying to figure out what that is for you, and then you can find that self-care
I agree.
in there.
For everybody out there, like, who hold leadership roles within your company, or you just became a leader, like, it's not easy work.
Oof.
When you have to like manage a whole team and you have to hold people accountable, but you also have to like coach and train as well, like, it's not an easy job.
Yeah.
So for those of you that are in like middle management right now and you want to become a leader, definitely like take heed to all those lessons that you learning right now in middle management, because once you elevate to the next level, like, it's hard work. And those hours when everybody are asleep, like, sometimes you may have to sacrifice because things have to get done.
Yep.
And everybody rely on you. So sometimes, like, you do have to sacrifice sleep. You do have to, you know, sacrifice your desires, your goals in life sometimes, because the job has to get done. And I'm starting to realize that. Legit, you do. That's legit how it feels. And I don't have kids yet. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Shout out to Taylor Humphrey that's in the YouTube live, well, on the YouTube live right now. She said routines are everything.
Everything.
She tell me that all the time.
Oh my gosh.
I suck at routines.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always switch something up.
I'm
in
right
the
there
arts
with you.
field, it's hard to maintain that. That's the thing. Like, you know, it's a middle ground that you need to find. I think since I've been in like professional roles for quite some time now, I've learned the importance of that early on. So even though I can be a creative and an artist and I can do this and this, but I still need like a schedule, because if I ain't got that, I'm gonna be all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, it's so important. But Ken, how was your week?
My week has been meh.
Tell us more.
Be
Meh.
like that.
You know, I still don't regret quitting my job because I'm a lot better mentally, you know. But like,
Sorry.
my thing is, you know, I've been interviewing after interviewing. I done applied for these past couple of weeks. I probably applied for like 200 jobs.
Let's go.
Like 2 days ago, I was with my boy City. We was at Sip and Savor, and I applied for 30 jobs right there. And I told him, I'm like, if you don't finish your resume, if you don't finish redesigning your resume after an hour, you owe me a shrimp po' boy.
Hey, let's go.
And I'm gonna beat you up. And I'm gonna call your girlfriend. She gonna beat you up. So if you don't get this done, that's 2 whoopings, and you owe me a shrimp po' boy. He was like, dang, what you want with me? I said, I want you to be successful. That's what I want.
Period.
So-
you need them people that's gonna hold you accountable.
And push you.
Yeah.
Push you to elevation.
He definitely sent me that young resume through email. Let me know what you think.
How weak.
But yeah, y'all, like, I'm tired of telling a little bit about myself in these interviews.
Ooh.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. I'm
Interviews
forgetting who I am
are
sometimes.
No, really.
draining. Like, I enjoy the interviews that are like, all right, this is not your typical stuff. So let me go through your resume and start asking you questions about roles. That's how like my last interview went last week. And I was just like, oh, thank God. And it was like a 45-minute interview, but it was like a conversation. Like, it wasn't, so tell me where you're from. So tell me about a time where it was difficult for you in a job. I don't want to tell you that. Like, so I value those companies who don't ask you those redundant questions.
Anybody who asked me about my last job, I just tell them my contract was up.
I mean, the timing is right.
It was the first interview that was just like, oh, so I see you was at this job. Was your contract up? Yes, it was. I was
Yep.
like, yes, it was.
Yep.
So I used that in every single interview who asked me about that. I was like, yeah, my contract was up, and now, you know, looking for bigger and better opportunities. But, you know, I feel really good, though, because, like, I had a second interview for 2 different jobs. Then I have another interview for another job tomorrow.
Nice.
And there was a young lady. She was in a cafe. I was at the crib, and we was on Zoom. And she was like, by looking at your resume, I went through all your work. I saw your videos. I saw the events that you've hosted at. I've watched you host. This job that you went out for is not I don't think that a person like you should be working his job. You need to be at the forefront. So I'm going to talk to the CEO of the company. We're fairly new. We're always, we're open to fresh ideas. So let me have a conversation with her and see what we can do, because you are very bright.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So that made me feel good that, there are people out there who don't know nothing about me, but they see me, they see my worth right at the back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I told myself, don't settle for nothing or nobody who don't see your worth off back. You know what I'm saying?
Say that, ring the bell.
I shouldn't have to struggle or jump through hoops and loops just for you to really appreciate me.
Or to walk away. Why do I have to walk away for you to understand my worth?
Like, why you gotta experience my absence to wish you still have my presence?
This still a very spicy time.
It's very spicy.
All types of spice, okay? Old Spice.
Happy September, folks.
Spice Girls.
But Ken, what I love about you though is like you don't wait for a seat at the table. You go out there, you grind, you make the connections you need to make, and you open your own doors.
Yep.
So as long as you keep that mentality and that grind about yourself, you always gonna be good.
Yep.
I'm Cash Child. Okay?
And you grateful.
I'm big Cash Child.
You show gratitude, and you know what I'm saying. You highly favored, so you gonna be straight either way it go.
I appreciate that.
I
wish I had a segue from that into this next song.
Just
but
it.
Do
you, boo boo?
Hulu and Do You by Larry J right here on 6D Radio.
Give you what you like, Netflix and chill and let you ride. Bend over, you should come right here. Bubblegum boat, eat it out from the rear. On your spots, make you come, my dear. To satisfy your love, that's all I feel. You got me in a situation. It's about to be a lituation. You're so fun, don't need no filtration. I love it when we part. To Hulu and Do You, Disney plus us too. Netflix and touch you. Girl, I want you right here in this situation. Oh. Tonight we'll make love all night. I own that shit like I'll be right. And I murder it like anime. Girl, I wanna do some freaky things. Baby, are you with the tragic things? So I can hear you scream my name. You got me in a situation. Ooh, yeah. It's about to be a lituation. You're so fun, don't need no filtration. Can we press pause? To Hulu and Do You, Disney plus us too. Netflix and touch you. Girl, I want you right here in this situation. Spit it out and make it nasty. You know I love when you get trashy. Love when you get trashy.
Positive energy around and keep the bad energy away.
Positive vibes at all times. Our artist of the week, Jazz Moore, is on the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
She said she pulling up now. She
on,
pulling
man.
up now. But we do have a 6D tip, and that is know where you are and where you're going. Courtesy of our previous artist of the week, Chanel Nicole, who dropped some gems. If you haven't checked that episode out, please do.
Shout out to Chanel.
Yeah, she really did her thing.
Sure, this kind of like what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Continuation of where we were just going. All right.
Look, we don't do this just to be talking on this radio show. This is what we live. This is what we breathe.
Yes.
We have these conversations off the mic, behind closed doors, in front of doors, open doors. I was about to say in front of
In the
closed
threshold of the door.
doors. At the pew.
Look, okay, in the precipice of the door.
Like, we say all that to say we do this. You know what I'm saying? So, where you are, know where you are and where you going.
You want me to kick it off?
Yes, ma'am.
Are these like rhetorical questions or like you want us to actually answer?
Let's answer them. Let's break it down a little bit. Like
Get
30
a people a
second
different perspective
answers.
on where we are in life right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like a little transparency.
It's a very transitional season. I know it has something to do with the stars. I'm gonna look it up. Somebody in Gatorade, yeah.
Mercury got micro
be-
braids.
Mercury be doing whatever Mercury wants to do. And sometimes that means different things every time Mercury goes into retrograde. Like, you're not supposed to take any new opportunities between this week and this week. And there's always something else to it. And I feel like right now, this is a weird transitional moment for a lot of people. Like, I've been having this conversation with people for like the past 4 weeks. Like, it's quite insane, like how it is, and people fed up. Like, shoot. But anyway, to answer the question, the question is, where are you in your career right now? Man, if I could describe my career right now, it's ownership.
Hey,
Like, I really feel like I got what I prayed for, and I've been trusting in God a lot. Like, you know, I didn't make no sudden moves. I didn't jump and do nothing crazy. I made sure that I calculated the numbers and talked to the right people, and you know, just made sure that I was patient in this process to make sure that I was set up for the right thing, because I'm all for making leaps and jumps, y'all. I am. Creatives, I know we do it a lot of times, but sometimes we got to be a little bit logical when it comes to those leaps and bounds of, like, don't just leap when you know you ain't got nothing behind you. Like, just you gotta have something has to be there in the background, you know. So it was the right time. We've been talking about this for like the past couple weeks, but like, you know, yeah, we left our jobs, and you know, I left my job for XYZ reason, or whatever the case may be. Okay, all three of them.
A, B, and C.
For multiple different reasons, but you know, I made sure that I left on good terms, because I know that karma can be a thing. And so,
But is it really karma when you looking out for yourself? The betterment of yourself? Is that really karma?
it's not. It's definitely not, but it's a certain amount of respect and making sure that there's no malice.
absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
like, you can still leap, you can still make decisions for yourself and do what's right for your own mental and physical health, but within reason, you know?
Yeah.
So, and just making sure that, like, oh no, I'm still leaving the door open for blessings to come to me.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna do you dirty. Like, I know you've
You
done
would have
everyone
done me and others.
dirty.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
you sit with that karma.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my blessing and go somewhere else, and that's what wound up happening. So again, as y'all know, I talked about this last week and this week. I'm a college professor now, which is wild. And it has me financially stable. I still got a few checks coming from my previous job and still wrapping up some stuff from my previous job. I've been spending my days when I'm not lesson planning, working on my organization, 6D Network Tainment, and our biggest event next month, which is Wendy Fest, you know. So
Can
just
we get a bell for Wendy Fest?
so yeah, just taking the time out to foster our new members and making sure they feel supported and that they're doing stuff, you know, for this organization too, utilizing their skills in the right, you know, mindsets. I got my 2 screens going every day, like here's that. I'm taking my time out for mental health, and it's just the right time. Y'all find out later why it's really the right time for me, but it's just the right time. So I feel like right now, like ownership and freedom is like the big key words for me. Whatever else happens. I've been interviewing too. So, if there's something that I feel like, oh, this is the one, sure. But if not, I'm fine where I'm at.
Yeah.
Say that then.
Yeah. What about y'all?
Where am I in my career? Which career? Lord, I'm trying to narrow it down. Where am I in my music career? Well, I'm writing. I'm coming up with ideas. I've been having some time to sit and think. So just like, what do you want to do? You know what? I'm going to put out a single a year. At least one single a year.
That's
so
fair.
I owe y'all a song before 2023.
Big purr.
Where my hosting career? I mean, I got a little. The price went up. Okay. I introduced El DeBarge and I introduced Montel Jordan. The price went up.
Okay.
Introduced
go.
Sasha Go Hard.
Hey.
I done introduced some people.
Southside.
El Hitter.
Southside. Shout out to Sasha Go Hard.
We love you, Sasha. But yeah, G, like, price went up on the hosting tip.
Yep.
Everything else, event production, I have a lot of experience, so I'm not starting over and I'm not plateaued. I'm literally just going to be starting from experience, and that's why I'm really not too stressed. I'm not even stressed right now.
Nope.
Because I got experience, a lot more experience last time I was unemployed.
Yeah.
That resume is extensive, big baby. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's where I am in my career. Hey,
I
Molo.
think hey.
Hey.
It's I don't know. And I'm okay with saying I don't know. It's just like you know how you at that point like where you've elevated to a new level, but like the stress levels like they're very high because you want to do great so badly.
You need
but
a
at the
Chinese
same,
massage or something.
yeah, like it's like it's like I need that moment where I could like just solely just like spend a couple hours to think.
Yeah.
I feel like all day long I'm like running rapidly through the building, like I'm solving a problem here with a student, I'm solving a problem here with staff. Like it's just constant movement to the point where it's like I'm like on autopilot at this point.
Yeah.
And then it's like I'm still hungry on the music side. Like I still want to elevate as a DJ and things of that nature. So it's like now I'm starting to notice like my mindset. Like I enjoy myself on my birthday. Now it's like any money that's spent moving forward, like that's gonna buy new equipment. That's gonna buy accessories and things of that nature for the aesthetic in regards to my setup. The price has went up.
Yes, sir.
It
Let's get a bell
definitely
for
went
that
up.
price
It definitely
going up.
went up, which is a blessing. From the beginning, it was never about the money for me. I was just fortunate to have a great team around me. These ladies right here, these loving, caring ladies right here, pushed me to elevate to another level. So we just gonna keep working hard. And to answer the question where I am right now, I'm here. I'm focused. I just need to find balance now.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You know, so I don't fall short. So I definitely gotta just stay focused, stay hungry, and just keep working hard. Like you can't elevate and then get lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like sometimes like we'll grasp that little small piece of success and then we start getting lazy and you feel like, oh, I don't have to practice no more. Or I don't have to respond to emails anymore. Or I don't have to provide details within the email anymore. Like when you lead the team, like you have to be descriptive. You have to provide clarification on everything you say because not everybody is just gonna gain understanding just because you say something once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
know
that
what I mean?
balance is so important, like, you know, just to kind of treat this as a lesson because this is a tip, you know? Like, we're going into quarter 4. Like, it's so crazy that 2022 has skyrocketed from like May to September. Like, pretty much the summer was a blur. So, like,
I didn't get on the yacht.
That's the only thing I didn't do.
Like it's
I
like
would've
the
given
summer
me a-
came and went. Like we still got some warm days, but still, So court using like finding those time frames where you could really like figure out stuff. And I understand like some people be like, don't wait till the new year to set resolutions. Start today. On Wednesday in the middle of the week. Some people don't work like that. Like, sometimes it's great to be like, okay, starting next week at the top of the week, I'm going to do A, B, and C. Or, all right, let me just get through the quarter. Let me see. I didn't accomplish everything that I wanted to accomplish in quarter 3. So let me see what I can do in September. And then let's get things going and establish that balance in Q4. So then I'm going into 2023.
Q4 radio.
So I'm going into, Q4 more prepared. Or I'm going into 2023 more prepared because I took that time in Q4
All right.
to figure it out.
30 seconds, all right, for the sake of time. We're going to go through where do you long to be and what are you doing to get there? Where do I long to be? I long to be somewhere still creating, still hosting, still doing stuff for 6D. 6D is up here and have some more music out. Just like to be at peace, like career-wise. What am I doing to get there? I'm applying for jobs that's gonna give me the bag that I need to be able to pay for my music, get the collaborations I need, for me to feel mentally stable enough to do everything else, pay for a wardrobe that I long for, my hosting gigs, branding, all of that. So it's just like, the first step is getting where I need to be and make that bag that I need.
Just find a sugar daddy.
I'm trying not to be a city girl. I don't know how to be a city girl, but can I be a city girl for like 3 months or something? Like for the rest of the year? I deserve to be a city girl for my 30th birthday.
At least for the holidays, shoot.
Yes. I'm about to
accomplish so much in the month of December. Like, you got your birthday, you got Christmas, you get your wardrobe for your hosting gigs.
Yes. Can I just get all of that for my 30th birthday? Can I just get all of those gifts for my 30th birthday? I take cards, everything. But that was more than 30 seconds, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
That's all right.
All right, Shawnee.
I'm gonna be real quick. Where do I long to be? Right here.
Big facts.
What are you doing to get there? Exactly what I'm doing.
I'm here.
Grinding,
Yeah.
as always. Shonda, if there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
And Shonda always gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Big Bird.
I long to be here. I want to see 6D grow and elevate to a point where we are standing in the space where we just like, can y'all believe this?
Yep.
Like, I want to get to that point.
Yeah.
I also want to be free from the education sector. I love it, but I feel like I'm burnt out at this point. I want to finish this school year off. I want to make that impact, but I believe we can make that same impact right here at 6D.
Yes, indeed.
So instead of like putting my energy towards other organizations, I would prefer to put my energy solely here 100%.
Start a whole
You know what I mean?
education,
a whole
student
department. You know what I mean?
situation. We already got the plugs for that.
Exactly.
It's true.
So
Come on.
Yeah.
and we just, to see us be able to eat and live off the things we love to do. I think that's, all of our goal. This is something we talk about all the time. And DJing wise, I dream about this all the time, like just doing events and shows and just like seeing like thousands of people in a crowd, and I'm just like rocking that joint. So that's why I long to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how I'm gonna get there, practicing every night.
Yeah.
I'm waking up super duper early, getting to work on time, and doing whatever I need to do in order to, have a successful team in my career job.
I just want us to have a 6D headquarters. That's where we report to. We ain't clocking in for nobody unless there's a gig that we want to. 6D headquarters. We got pool tables. We got refrigerators. I just want to reach in the
kitchen with
refrigerator and be like, "Who drank my apple juice?" That's what I long to do.
And we may not even have to do that because we probably gonna have an endorsement deal from like maybe Martinelli's. That's my favorite. Come in a little glass oval bottle,
Listen, something that you just gotta do.
Unlimited apple juice.
See, you gotta dream. And in order to dream, you gotta really fully realize where you are and where you going. That's our 6D tip. Fully realize with Third the Poet, 6D Radio. Jazz Moore is
that's
up
an
next,
MVP
y'all.
segue right there.
So much better than what they gave him credit for. Never met him, but I bet they ran his bread up for a metaphor. Before, never even got the chance to make a first impression. Better yet, a chance to mess up to learn his lesson. Learn speed before they even learn direction. Study the curvature of the orbit. Learn to make furniture out the forest. Still think this the best form. Trying to make a career out of chorus. Add another sonnet to his diet. Swallow that and pray that he survive it. Hope that boy take flight to fight the science. Hope that boy see light right through his eyelids. Silent killer, I'll see you at midnight. I pray you get up, I hope you get right. I hope you down for the cause, hold it down for us all. If you fall, we gon' call for backup. Silent killer, I'll see you at midnight. I pray you get up, I hope you get right. I hope you down for the cause, hold it down for us all. If you fall, we gon' call for backup. To avoid feelings, he been feeling voids, stressing about who he finna be. Watch you surround their energy. Think about his art way too critically. Look at that branch that they died on. This is what they call the industry. His shorties telling him to simmer down. He too worried about a simile. Mentors done told him to practice, but practice and patience gon' make it a habit. He rather go get it, be about some action, and pray for his needs and have faith that he'll have it. He try to meditate, better way, hustle or levitate, tapping that flow. He just hope that levee break. He has his battle every day. They say he won't win, but still he rise anyway. Silent killer, I'll see you at midnight. I pray you get up, I hope you get right. I hope you down for the cause, hold it down.
We're back, 6D Radio. Third the Poet, Brittany Carter. Fully realized. I'm just like, wait a minute, is that Brittany Carter on a song with you, sir?
That's a go.
Like, great job. I like to think of Third the Poet and Naomi G as my kids, cause like when I realized how young they were, I was just like, y'all wrong.
Yeah.
I was one of the old people at Maps. Like,
yeah, it's a lot of young artists out here.
I'm sorry, Bree. Like, no.
Okay to be a little baby.
The baby. I'd be like, y'all my kids. I really feel old. I never thought that I'll be going to a space and I'm one of the old ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
But it's cool.
You don't give
though.
off old vibes though.
Not at all.
I'm a
yes,
TT.
she do. I was about to say, are y'all kidding? Do y'all know?
To a certain extent,
know
though, in
Candace
certain
Breelove?
situations.
She was with me every single day for 4 months. Okay.
She is auntie.
Big TT. Okay.
Sure, I be questioning, am I older than her a lot? I be like, okay.
I can't help it. You know, all y'all my big babies,
Oh
though.
gosh.
And I'm adopting Jazz too. I just love her music so much. I'm adopting Jazz, y'all. Jazz Moore, our artist of the week, just made it.
Go.
Can we get a bell for Jazz Moore? If you in the YouTube live right now, let me get some emojis. Let me get some energy right now. So Jazz,
Yes.
born in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was.
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, so there's that
Really?
connection. You was raised in Louisville,
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky. Small world, y'all.
It is.
She went to elementary school and middle
Yeah.
school with my first roommate ever when I was on basketball
Wow.
scholarship.
Now that's
What is
crazy.
that?
My freshman year of
6
college.
degrees
That's
of
crazy.
separation.
6 degrees of
Separation.
separation.
No, for real, that's insane. I was like, no way. No way.
That's crazy.
Portia, if you are on this YouTube live, I sent you the link, mamas. Like, Show us give me some emojis or something if you are still in the YouTube live.
That connection is wild.
It's crazy.
It was crazy.
We both moved to Chicago on the same year. Both released our first single the same year. So I was just like, you sure we ain't cousins or
That's
something?
alignment or something.
Wait,
like,
y'all don't have a track together?
No.
I mean, look.
Not yet.
Yeah, y'all
not
need to
yet.
get into it
Not
and start
yet.
playing
Working.
around.
Not yet.
Working. You say you got one single to make in 2022, right?
There we
Yeah,
go, right there.
I want it to be a rapid R&B single too.
Yes.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So
Let's work.
let's do that. It took us 3 weeks to find you.
Yeah.
3 weeks. Because remember those forms? I couldn't find the forms.
Yeah.
I found the music, but not the forms. So I'm just like, I got this music from this bomb artist, but I do not have her contact
That's
information.
crazy.
That's crazy
So-
because when I got the email, I forgot that I had even like submitted my music.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, fuck.
Wait, off the wheel.
Can I cuss? I'm
No.
sorry. I'm so
Damn
sorry.
in hell.
I'm so sorry.
You can say
Okay.
ass. Ass is
Oh
fine.
my God.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little ass. But it's cool. So how did you find out about 6D Network Taming?
Honestly, I don't know. I think maybe Twitter, maybe. Maybe you had tweeted something. And I was like, okay, let me go submit.
That's what's
So
up.
it's probably like on something like random like that.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so we gonna hop into this because this is something that I always ask every artist who comes on the show, and I really want to know after listening to every single song that you sent us, every single song on your Spotify. I have not came across one song that I don't like.
Yeah. You got some heat.
Oh, I love that.
What song made you want to start creating music?
What song? Like just in general?
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. I feel like I can't even remember like a day in my life where I didn't listen to music. But like honestly, I feel like who made me really want to like create music was like the girl groups in the 90s, like Destiny's Child, TLC, and then just like all of that like 90s sound. I feel like ever since I could like talk and I was singing, so it's just like
That's dope.
I've
like
always
that.
wanted to be like that.
Yeah.
The harmonization.
Yeah.
It's just like, yes. I see that as a big influence.
Yeah, for sure. Like I was the biggest Beyonce fan from the time I was like 5, and I'm about to be 30. So
Yeah.
my whole life.
Oh, so
So
you an OG Beehive.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Beehive deep
Yeah.
nowadays. Y'all too deep.
it's way deep.
Yes. So when you're creating music, what's your like writing process? Like where do you find inspiration?
Usually in nature. Like if I go outside and I walk, also in water. One thing that I do like all the time is like I'll run a bath and like have my little computer sitting right here to the side and I'm playing beats and I'm just singing. Like anytime I'm in water or nature or like I've done some type of like exercise, or even like if I have really big emotions, like if I'm really happy or if I'm really sad or if I'm pissed off, like I'm gonna go write about it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like a, yeah, I think it's as long as I stay present, I'm always creating.
Yeah.
I find that like when I'm not present within myself or I'm like all over the place, it's hard for me to like be vulnerable with myself and like actually write, you know?
You gotta have that psyche together, like, because music can be very therapeutic. But if you feeling all over the place, you're like, I don't even know how to write a song about this.
Yeah.
You like water. You and Ken need to go ahead and make that summer smash for
Yeah.
2023 for sure.
We do.
I'm down.
I'm with it.
I'm down.
So you know with R&B, like it's like so many like different subgenres right now.
Yeah.
If you could like pick your music, like with what artist right now would you correlate your music with or compare your music to? We was just talking about this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know who I would compare my music to. I feel like there are some songs that I have that have and like an Aaliyah feel.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have
I can
a lot
hear it.
of Aaliyah
Yeah.
like influences. I think that she's just like really cool, and I feel like
Yeah.
my music just makes you feel good. That's kind of what I want. It's just for Or like you to feel good.
Yeah.
Stumbling over my words. But yeah, I think a lot of just like 90s artists, mostly.
That's what's up.
I like that.
Your music, it does remind me of the 90s, early 2000s, early 2000s, and I can hear the emotion that you're going through when you sing, especially the song Silence, which is actually my favorite. I've had that joint on.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, just like this song.
I made that song in the tub.
Wow.
I did.
Yeah.
It's raw. Like, what is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
What?
Yeah,
Nice.
but I have
September or October?
October 14th.
You're the cool one.
Oh, your
Yeah.
birthday coming up.
It is. But I have a lot of Scorpio on my chart.
I was definitely sensing a lot of water.
I don't understand the chart thing. Can y'all tell me more about the chart?
We'll elaborate offline. It's
All right,
a long
cool,
story.
cool.
Yeah.
We ain't got enough time for that big day. Okay, so
I feel
Libra,
that.
Libra
That's
with
me, sis.
water in the chart.
You're a Libra?
Makes a lot of sense.
I'm a cusper, October 24th. So
Okay,
I'm
so
a
you're-
Scorpio, Libra.
Okay,
I have
yeah.
a
So you
lot
know.
of Scorpio
So
in
you
my
know.
chart.
So you know. You
Yes.
understand. It's
Yes.
a lot. It's a lot to deal with.
Yeah. So like,
Yes, we are.
I'm
Yeah, that's it.
I'm on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, but I'm a Pisces rising and a Libra moon.
Lord.
And that makes a lot of sense because I get along with literally everybody.
Yeah.
I got everything in my chart.
And guess what I am?
What are you, Bree?
I'm a Leo.
Hold on.
I'm a Leo.
I had to turn your mic on real quick.
Purr.
Okay, fire sign.
I love fire signs though.
Yes.
We lit.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of y'all around me.
You love us.
But it's a great balance. It makes sense when you're a water sign and you have a lot of fire around you.
Yeah.
You need that
Yeah.
yin and yang, you
Yeah.
know. But for sake of time, because we need to get these tracks playing, my question for you is, at 6D Radio, we ask all of our artists of the week,
Okay.
how would they describe their music in the sense of chicken? So I'm hoping you're not a vegetarian.
Absolutely not.
So of course,
She said, hell no.
so of course in Chicago we love our chicken, we love
Right.
our Wingstop, our Sharks, our Harold's, our Uncle Remus, yada yada yada. So how would you describe these three tracks we're about to play today in the form of your chicken order? Like, you can give us different flavors. If you want to stick to the typical like lemon pepper mild sauce, you could do that.
Is it
Or you
fried
can go
hard?
into like honey barbecue.
Oh, I
or
love me some honey
Parmesan
barbecue.
garlic,
Oh, I love me
whatever
some honey
it is.
barbecue.
So how would you describe your music?
You know what? I think I am a little bit of a honey barbecue. Mm-hmm. With a little bit of buffalo
Okay.
and some mild sauce, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how I feel.
The tang.
So it's saucy.
It's saucy, yeah. I
Yeah.
would say I'm a little saucy for sure.
So a little modernized. So you more on like the Wingstop beat ups type of vibes.
I don't like Wingstop or Beta.
What? Bro, you're like the second artist to come up here and like stun on Wingstop. I can't believe
yeah,
that.
I'll eat them, but like it's not my go-to. It's not my
No,
first
that's real.
choice.
What's your go-to?
I like. So there's this. It's actually a pizza place. I'm not gonna lie.
They be
It's
having
this-
the best wings.
Yes, it's
low-key.
pizza place called JB Alberto's, and they have really
I've
good.
never heard of them
wings.
before.
They have really good wings. They big. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna give me some today.
Right.
Like, hold
As
on.
a matter of fact.
Hold up.
Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Jazz Moore on 6D Radio. Our artist of the week. We got Say It, Silence, and a joint that hasn't been released yet. It's going to be on the album, which is coming out.
World premiere. Premiere.
New album on the way, and this joint is called Sweet Trouble.
Let's do
That's
it.
the third joint. Here it is, y'all. Jazz Moore on 6D Radio.
If you
It's 6D Networktainment, the creators of Windy Fest Chicago on Q4 Radio.
Jazz Moore, 6D Radio. That nice, tangy, saucy 3-piece. That was Sweet Trouble, who, like, that joint is going to be on the upcoming album.
Yes.
That's
the sweet barbecue.
Yeah.
For sure.
I love that one.
Do we have a release date for the album?
Okay, currently it is supposed to come out October 14th.
Yeah.
So
your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Lit.
Nice.
That's so dope
And
to
I'm
drop an
turning
album
30.
on your birthday.
Yes.
Okay, 30 Club.
I'm turning 30.
Welcome
So
to the elite.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Y'all like y'all's 30s?
Well,
I love it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm just almost a year in.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's great.
Okay, good.
It's
I'm excited.
It's you feel new.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like your 20s at all.
I love that.
Yeah.
I need that.
And you feel young all over again.
Yeah.
I
Being
agree.
at the start of a decade,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, yeah,
Right.
30 is the new 25.
No, it's crazy though. It really is though. It really is. It's not old. It's young.
Yeah.
And it's like you like get that taste of like just yearning and like wanting to work towards your future.
Yeah.
Like you start to realize like, okay, I enjoyed myself. I had a little fun. Now it's time to like just, I can still have fun, but I also have to prioritize.
Yeah. Mentality way
Yeah.
different.
You
Yeah.
definitely handle your problems a lot different.
Absolutely.
Problems are real minuscule now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you protect your peace a lot more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more.
Sure.
If that's the case, I've been 30.
You've been 40.
I've been around 30-year-olds, like all 30-year-olds for the past 6 years. Like when I was at iHeart, everybody around me was already in their 30s. So
Yeah.
I literally was just moving how they were moving. I was learning the game from them, learning life from them. Like I
Yeah.
was getting advice on dating, on home ownership, on finances.
Yeah.
They was giving me
It helps
game.
to be the youngest of the job. I can relate to that.
Especially if you one that wants to learn.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's me. I be soaking stuff up, and I'm always like, I'm always curious.
Yeah.
So shout out to my iHeart family. I love y'all.
Yes.
But Jazz, we appreciate you coming through, sliding us that nice
Thank you
3-piece.
for having me.
Where can the good people find you?
I'm on Instagram. Do not follow me on Twitter, but I am on Instagram at _LUVMOORE _Lovemore. So there, and then on any streaming service at Jazzmore. So just JAZMOORE.
Nice.
Why can't we follow you on Twitter?
I don't know. I be emotional.
Oh, I'm about to follow. What's your
Oh,
Twitter?
your fans need to see that. I mean, that's how you build your fan base.
Man, okay, we gonna have to redo a 6D tip because I did break down. I broke down before the social media sites and how artists can really take advantage of each one for different reasons.
Okay, yeah.
Twitter is that one
Let's do
to
it
show
next
your
week.
personality.
Okay, you will see my personality on Twitter. So
Yes.
it is
Uh-oh.
LUVMOORE. It's just one underscore.
The same damn thing.
We talk about that good.
It's gonna make people relate to your
They're
music
gonna be like,
more.
okay.
They're gonna want to listen
They're
to your
gonna
music
see
more.
where the
You're right.
roots of these songs coming
Come
from.
talk
Exactly.
to me on Twitter. Come
Yeah.
talk to me.
Don't neglect your Twitter. They need to
Man.
know.
You're right. You're right.
I like Twitter. Twitter's still my favorite out of all of them.
It's funny.
It is very funny.
So we're gonna have to wrap up for the sake of time.
Oh,
but
yeah.
this is one of my favorite parts. I don't like that it's ending, but I'm gonna go ahead and
This guy.
slide into Nick and Shern over here.
We gonna run through these announcements with Sister Shani.
No, he don't get no bell.
We gonna run through these church announcements with Sister Shani.
I'm gonna get her blazing with the little pen right there.
I do need a pen. I need a 6D radio pen.
We need those.
Period. But yes, hey y'all, I'm gonna make this quick because we gotta get out of here.
We gotta get
First, foremost, and always follow us at 6D Networktainment on Instagram, on Twitter. We're all also on TikTok. Our TikTok is finally being revamped. We need to just put a compilation of all my TikTok rants together. But we getting there, y'all. So TikTok, all the things. LinkedIn, come out of LinkedIn. We
Don't sleep on LinkedIn.
Big purr.
But yeah, follow us for all like music tips and fun stuff. Follow Radio 6D on Instagram, and then follow Wendy Fest CHI on Instagram as well. Most of our updates for that goes through the Instagram and also the website wendyfestshy.com. Just check in with us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at 6D Networktainment. Just put that in the search bar on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Lots more content coming on there as well. We doing the damn thing.
We are. We
That's
really,
all I
really
got.
are. Lineup coming soon. Lineup announcement coming soon for Wendy Fest 2022.
We already started dropping teasers. Teasers are being dropped. Thank y'all for playing the other day. Congratulations to the 3 people who got free tickets for guessing some of the lineup correctly.
Yes, ma'am.
And yeah, we're excited to drop some more teasers. We got some more fun stuff coming up for promotion. Some more checking ins with past and present artists, as well as we have a big announcement too, a big collaboration announcement.
Yes, sir.
Coming soon. Keep it locked. Follow Wendy Fest Shy. You don't want to miss that one.
And make sure y'all go check out that last episode of Checking In with 6D, the Wendy Fest edition. We had Yana Renee, who really gave us like our flowers. She really did. She was like, "Look, since
Such
Wendy
a
Fest,
sweetie.
things have been taking off for me.
Yes.
Let's go.
Like, we appreciate you for
We love that.
for giving us our flowers, Yana, because we definitely gonna always give you yours. You
Always.
know, homies gonna always look out for the homies. You know what I'm saying? We big homies around here, big 6D. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is episode 5 We have our mid-season break next week, but we will be back.
We ain't
on
gonna
the
be here.
22nd. Don't come on YouTube live talk about some where y'all at.
Translation, we ain't gonna be here next week.
I'm gonna be at the crib cooking.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, I'm gonna be catching my Z's after work.
sleep.
I'm gonna be calling and bothering them.
No.
Look, I won't answer.
No. See y'all in 2 weeks.
Peace and love, y'all.
Y'all in 2 weeks, y'all.
Be
We got a
careful.
game to go to. Go Sky! And we out.
All right.
The 6D Network Tainment on Q4 Radio.